Good morning, Toros. I'm at Zamar Mioli,
And I'm at Carson_Alvine.
and this is your daily announcements. Attention all singers. Anyone interested in singing in choir next year needs an audition. There's nothing you need to do to prepare. All you have to do is sign up for an audition time in the choir room, room 408, and show up 10 minutes prior to your audition time. Auditions will be held on Tuesday, February 19th, Thursday, February 21st, Monday, February 25th, and Wednesday, February 27th. Remember, sign up for the audition time in the choir room, room 408.
Okay, listen up. All of you amazing senior students, please take a moment before you leave for lunch today and go to the south pod of the auditorium to pick up an application if you are interested in trying out for one of the name reader positions. If you are wanting to give a speech at this year's graduation ceremony, this is a mandatory meeting that you must attend. Remember, no attendance, no audition.
Are you in Spanish 3 or higher this year? Will you be in Spanish 3 or higher next year? If you said yes to either of those questions, then we have one more question for you. Do you have any interest in going to Puerto Rico for spring break in 2020? The Spanish Honor Society and Spanish Cultural Group are in the planning stages of this trip. If you have interest in attending, please see Mr. Norton in room 202 to get a survey. We need to collect the surveys in order to get approval for this trip. Again, go to room 202 today if you are interested.
Attention, boys soccer athletes. If you have not turned in your uniform and equipment, please see MVT equipment manager Sean Begay this week to get that taken care of. A fine will be placed on your account for the replacement costs of school property if your uniform and equipment are not returned. Thank you.
This past weekend, Mountain View's Model United States team competed against 23 schools at the Mesa Community College Model UN Conference, and Mountain View was named Best School in Conference for an unprecedented 14th year in a row. Toro Model UN has not failed to win this distinction at a conference in Arizona since 2010. Mountain View finished with a score of 167 points out of a possible 200, defeating second place Hamilton with 146, third place Horizon Honors with 144, and fourth place Arizona School for the Arts with 143. Here were the outstanding individual performances in each committee. In the second place committee for economic and financial matters, Ashlyn Patterson was the runner-up for best overall delegate. In committee 34 on peacekeeping, Anderson Zhang had the highest and second highest scoring written policy statement, was named best diplomat and best overall delegate. In the Human Rights Council, Dawson Finger was the runner-up for best overall delegate. In the Commission on the Status of Women, Jordan Harb was named the best diplomat and was the runner-up for best overall delegate. In the Security Council, McKenna Hubbard was the runner-up for best diplomat and the runner-up for best overall delegate. Others who were named distinguished delegate for scoring in the top 15% individually include Janelle Leung, Ashlyn Covington, Lily Chambers, Tristan Covington, and Marissa Maddox. Mountain View's country team, representing the United Kingdom, was a runner-up for best country team. This team includes McKenna Hubbard, Ashlyn Patterson, Jared Berdard, Anderson Zhang, Dawson Finger, and Tristan Covington. Next up for Toro Model UN are trips to Washington, D.C. and Los Angeles to compete against national opponents to defend Mountain View's ranking in the nation's top 150 teams.
Juniors, have you had any of these questions when thinking about college? What do I need to apply, and what are the requirements to get into a school I'm interested in? How much will it cost? Do they offer scholarships? Do they have a program that will help me get into the career I am thinking about? Meeting with college reps that visit Mountain View is a great way to get answers to these questions and more. Next Thursday, a rep from BYU Idaho will be visiting Mountain View during second hour in room 206 to meet with juniors. If you are interested in learning about the college, stop by the Career Center to sign up for the visit. You will be provided a pass to come meet with your rep on Thursday, February 21st to hear all about the school and have your questions answered. In March and early April, reps from ASU, GCU, NAU, Utah, and U of A will visit to meet with juniors. Announcements will be made closer to those visits, and any other visits may be scheduled.
Toros, it's about that time. Sign up for Toro Time.